Hi, my name is Dan Clark, and I want to welcome you to Upscale Training Institute. And every year, I'm asked this same question. They say, "Hey, Dr. Dan, what's the best way to make big bucks in the wood finishing industry?" And I tell them the same thing every year. What's your pick? Should I go into touch up and repair, or should I go to work for a cabinet shop, or should I buy a franchise? And I say every year, by far, kitchen cabinet refinishing. Start your own business. And the reason I do, I'll just kind of go over it really quick, okay? Say you're doing touch up and repair. Touch up and repair pays around 65 to at the most $100 to 120 an hour. And a lot of times you go out and you do an hour to 2 hour repair. So you make between $65 and $120. You can maybe make $200 doing a repair, and you don't do that every day. Okay, so to me, that's not really that good. It might sound good. I make $65 an hour. But now let's go to a shop. A lot of your shops today are making around 50,000. If you're a decent finisher and you've got about 6-8 years of finishing, they'll tell you, we'll pay you around 50,000. Well, $50,000 is about $200 a day. So at the end of the week, after working your 12 hours and working your half day on Saturday, you're liable to make $800 you take home. So to me, that's not very good. And the worst one yet is a franchise like Enhance or Restore. I've helped so many people out of those businesses because the franchise fees were so high. The people that were bidding the jobs were making maybe a third of it. They were paying franchise fees on coatings, franchise fees on the franchise, and there were just the crumbs left over, for the guy doing it. So I tell them this. I say, where can you go where a young man can spend 4 days with me doing an intensive training, right? 4 days, buy 3 pieces of equipment, an air compressor, a spray rig, and a cup gun. That's it. And start making and start building to the point where they can make $100 to $200, even $300,000 a year refinishing kitchen cabinets. And all you got to do is become good. All you got to do is learn these different finishes. In 4 days, we can teach you how to tone cabinets, how to mix paints, how to mix stains, how to mix dye stains, how to spray dye stains, how to distress, wormholes and cracks and hewing. In 4 days, we can teach you all of that, how to become a world-class wood finisher in 4 days. Of course, you've got to practice. Of course, you've got to put some energy into it. But think about this. 4 days, 3 pieces of equipment. In 2 weeks, you're in business. Now, could you imagine you go to your first job? And I would say your first job, a low-end job would be like $3,500. Let's just say $4,000 to make a round number, okay? A good job, $6,500. But just say you made $4,000. You go out to the house, you get your first check, it's $2,000. You go down and buy $400 worth of coatings, and you've got $1,600 left. You work hard during the week. You spend a couple days in the home, a few days in your garage or in your shop, wherever it is. And you go back in a few days, maybe 4 days later, 3 days later, whatever it takes you, and you go pick up the other check for $2,000. So I ask people, I say, think about that. Think about that. Where are you going to get money like that? You can work all week in a shop for $1,000 a week, which is $50,000 a year, and take home $800. Or you can go into your own business and do a kitchen and make $3,500 or $4,000 or $6,500 a week in the kitchen cabinet refinishing business. And I got to tell you, as you continue to do kitchens and as you continue to get a reputation, you will be hunted down by people. People will be searching for you to do kitchen cabinets. I mean, it's crazy when a designer finds somebody that can do distressing and wormholes and rub-throughs and paint and glaze and accent islands and all this stuff. They never let go of you. Trust me, they get a hold of you and they say, you're not going nowhere. You're working for me exclusively. But you become very valuable. You like I said, you almost, they're longing to find you. People don't want people to screw up their kitchens. And there's a lot of people that do screw up kitchens. There's a lot of people that put too soft of coatings on. all different things. Coatings that yellow, you know, they put it over the white and they turn real yellow. You don't have to do any of that. When you train with me, I go over all the coatings and all the reasons we finish like we do and why we use the equipment we do and all these sorts of things, so you don't have to guess about nothing. So I have to say, my pick for the year 2024, and it will be for 2025, will be kitchen cabinet refinishing. I have been kitchen refinishing for 22 years. We've done an average 50 kitchens, which is not huge. It's just been me and my wife and maybe a helper. But we've done that for, like I said, 22 years. And before that, I was finishing law firms and traveling all around the world. I worked in Barcelona, Spain. I worked on a hotel over there, the Ritz-Carlton. I worked in law firms all over the United States, Ritz-Carlton Hotel in California, Barcelona, Spain, and Chicago law firms, and really, really high-end woods all over. So I love to train. I love to share this with you. I've compacted it down, and I'm looking forward to hearing what your challenges are. If you're in the wood finishing business, if you're having any kind of challenge, whether it's, you know, getting clientele, you're bidding with everybody and you don't want to bid with everybody, you want to kind of elevate yourself, give me a call or leave me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what it is that you're struggling with or you're needing help with. Like I said, I've got 42 years in the business, 42 years of finishing and refinishing skills. So I know what coatings hold up. I know what coatings go on certain things. Certain coatings go on tables, certain coatings go on cabinets, certain cabinets go on house trim. And so we know what those are. And there's no sense you guessing or trying to figure it all out. Check out my website, Upscale Training Institute. Check it out. And see what you can think. There's a membership site on there. There's video training on there. There's all sorts of things on there, all sorts of resources. There's video calls with me if you want to make a video call. If you want me to do a video for you, you get stuck, you can call me. There's so many things on there to help you. So anyway, check out my site, Upscale Training Institute. And like I said, give me a call. If you leave me your email, I'm doing a free 15-minute coaching call. You can tell me about your business. You can tell me what you're trying to do with your business, if you're trying to grow your business, what your specific challenges are in your area. And I'd be glad to work with you. And just let me know, okay? All right, thank you so much. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.